offense in the huddle. And then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels, he is one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. And on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays, but he is a quarterback. He can make every throw. He's got great arm talent. If he can continue to find the balance between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today, but he has a chance to have success for a long time in this league.
Daniels starts with a pass. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Daniels to throw on second down. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will score. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This one is caught by Dotson. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Hurts again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 52 yards away. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board here in the first.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We'll try and hurry to the line here. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he will get into the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are back within 6.
Commanders 16, Eagles 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
The throw on the run is complete.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Third down coming up. Throwing is Daniels. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. He runs with it. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They'll run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side, and in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The open receiver is Dodson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, a pistol snap back to Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. Hurts. Off he goes. And they'll take this down inside the 35. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Again, Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. Hurts again. Now he takes off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free. Inside the 40. Still going. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards.